And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Miami Marlins. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Brian De La Cruz, he's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
Just about ready to roll. And today's starting pitcher, Jesus Luzardo.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
1-1.
That one fouled off. And a pitch. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Whips it to first, and Hicks is out. And let's take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
On the ground. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Angels. Bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The pitch.
Chisholm Jr.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Detmers in his 3rd season, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone. His 2nd home run of the series. It's 1-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it. And it went a long way.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Down the line, could be extra bases, and that rolls into the corner.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Luis Arraez stands in, and there's a hit. Throw back in quickly, 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And up next for Miami, Jake Burger. To the left side, but it is well foul. Lopez at 2nd, Arraez on at 1st with nobody out. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Trout hustles it back in. They hold him at 3rd base, and now the bases are loaded.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break it.
Base hit. One run is in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out. Now the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. Golden opportunity right here.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. One run's in. Here comes the runner. Neto with a relay throw. In there. He's safe. It's 5-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging on a loom bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Reed Detmers departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Now on the bump, Jose Suarez. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Willie Adames stands in. Up the middle. Got him on the off-balance throw. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Andrew Vaughn now. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score. It's 6-0. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. That one ripped left field. Out of here. Javi Garcia hits one out. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 8-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. And he's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now a chance for Luis Arraez. Already 8 runs across this inning here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third. It's 9-0.
Back-to-back singles. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one